Hey, I have a pick a card reading for you. We're going to find out how this specific person is feeling about you right now. What's their vibe? What's their energy? What are they thinking about you? We'll get all the juicy details using tarot and oracle cards. And you have 4 piles to choose from today. I'm going to pull a card for each pile and we'll go through the objects and the bracelets and the cards that came out after I do that. We'll get a close-up look at everything so you can feel it out. Take your time and choose which pile belongs to you. If you're drawn to more than one pile, listen to all the piles that you're drawn to because there can be messages for you in more than one pile about the same person. Or if you have more than one person that you want to check on, definitely listen to multiple piles. If you've never been here before, hey, my name is Amy. And if you have been here before, welcome back, you guys. Let's get started and find out what we got today, Spirit. What are the cards for my collective today for this pick a card reading, starting with pile number 1. And pile number 2. Slammed that one out. Pile number 3. What is the card for pile 3? And last pile, pile number 4. Whoop. Okay, let's get a close-up at what we have today. All right, pile 1. This is the card that came out for you, pile 1. This card is about community of friends. Social support is crucial and sorry. Social support is crucial in maintaining good mental health, positive social networks, and to enhance resilience. My water bottle started popping back here and it really distracted me. So sorry about that, but it does look like there's 3 bottles there with some flowers in them as well. Spirit's pointing out the bottles right now. You could be drawn to that card, the community of friends card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet. That bracelet is the mermaid bracelet. It's made with aqua angel stone crystals. It's a really pretty lavender color stone. You might be drawn to that. Or are you drawn to the psycho duck? Cute little duck with a knife. You could be drawn to that. Any of those things or all 3 of those things. If you're drawn to those, you're pile number 1. And pile 2, this is the card that came out for you. It looks like those people are besties or some sort of fun time together. They could be sisters. They don't have shoes on. They're just outside enjoying the weather. This is the essential oils card. And it talks about how essential oils brings the essence of nature to your self-care routine. So you might be drawn to that essential oils card, or you could be drawn to that bracelet. That one is, let's get a close up. That's the Spiritual Babe bracelet. It's made with strawberry quartz crystals. So it's a quartz crystal, but it's got like a little bit of a pinkish, earthy tint to it. Spiritual Babe bracelet on my website. These are all made with 6mm beads, so they're a little bit daintier than the other bracelets that I have on my website normally. These are a little smaller. You might be drawn to that Spiritual Babe bracelet or that plate of fries, giant plate of fries. you're drawn to any of those things or all three of those things, you're pile number 2. Pile 3, you guys got this one. This looks like a group of people that are acquainted with each other. They have their arms around each other, and this card is about focusing on an object when unwanted emotions come up. It's a way to refocus your mind and return to the present moment by focusing on an object whenever unwanted emotions come up for you. You might be drawn to that focusing on an object card or this bracelet. That one is the Manifest bracelet. It's made with parsley green adventurine crystals. It's a nice green color. Or you could be drawn to Batman symbol. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you're pile number 3. And last but not least, pile 4, you guys got this card. That person looks like they're doing homework or studying or writing a book or journaling. They have a cup of coffee or tea down there, their laptop's out, they're writing down something. This is the Imagineering card, and it talks about visualizing coupled with practicing high frequency emotions. So, visualizing things in your mind while also practicing high frequency emotions like feeling safe, calm, relaxed. This card, you might be drawn to this card, or you could be drawn to the Shine On bracelet. It's a pretty yellow color. It's made with yellow Mystic Aura quartz crystals, so it has that iridescent look to it. The shimmery, pretty look. It's one of my favorites. The one I'm wearing is also a favorite of mine, and it's almost sold out. That's the Lover bracelet that I have on right now, but this one for pile number 4 is called Shine On. It's made with yellow Mystic Aura quartz, or you could be drawn to the M&M symbol. M&Ms. I think that's the peanut M&Ms one. Am I right? Let me know in the comment section. Peanut M&Ms are the yellow package, I believe. You might be drawn to that. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you're pile number 4. So take your time, pause it right here if you need some time to meditate on the piles, feel them out, use your intuition. What are you feeling pulled to? If you're pulled to more than one, listen to all the ones that you're drawn to, because you can have messages for you in other piles about this specific person. Or if you have more than one people that you want to check on, multiple people, listen to multiple piles. Okay? All the timestamps are listed down below in the drop down box as usual, so you can just click on the timestamp, or you can click on the chapter and it'll take you directly to whichever pile is yours. Okay, I think we're ready to get into this reading and find out how this specific person's feeling about you right now, what's going on with them. We're going to find out everything going on in their head right now about you. For everybody that's ready, let's go. Hey, pile 1. Let's see how this specific person is feeling about you right now. What's going on with their energy toward you? Pile 1. Spirit, give us all the juicy details. We got the World flopping out. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords was just trying to come out. And Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Hanged Man. That could be Pisces. They feel like they have a new perspective about you. They feel like there's some sort of boundary up between the two of you. They feel like there's someone else involved, another influence here. They feel like you're somebody that's very stable and intelligent and like you have your life together. They feel like you guys get along pretty well. Like you mesh well together. Tell me more. Whoa. Two of Pentacles. The Hierophant, Taurus. So strong Taurus vibes. Doesn't have to be a Taurus. There's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands. They're really attracted to you. You're on their mind a lot. But yeah, there's a boundary or there's some sort of like coldness. Take it as it resonates. There's something. Yeah. There's a lack of movement. They're feeling stuck. They're feeling wishy-washy about the connection. Is there marriage involved here? Take it if it resonates, but this is giving vibes of marriage being involved for a group of you. Doesn't have to be. But if there is marriage involved here, that's on their mind. Their emotions have been kind of all over the place about you. You're definitely on their mind a lot recently. They don't know what to do next. Like, they don't know what they're going to do next. They're confused. It feels like they are acting a little bit cold, or they're keeping their distance. They're keeping you at a distance on purpose. There's someone else involved here that is heavily influencing how they're feeling about you right now. They're feeling stuck. Yeah, they feel like stuck when it comes to you. The ladybug. There is this level of feeling like you guys get along well and they're comfortable with you. They like the vibe between the two of you. Whoa. Chill. Chill, Poppy. Chill, pile number one. The owl. The key. There's the Hierophant again. Taurus vibes are coming through super strong. They don't have to be a Taurus because there's fire sign energy, air sign energy, earth sign energy. There's a lot of people I feel like that are going to resonate with this one in my collective. They feel stuck. They're kind of stubborn too, so like they're set in their ways. There's vibes about them being set in their ways. There's a lot of energy here coming toward you right now. Yeah, they like the vibe between the two of you, the dolphins. There's Aries with the Emperor, and there is the other person involved. I told you, pile number one. It's like I'm psychic or something. Someone else's influence, another person involved. It literally spells it out on the card for you. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Extra confirmation. Someone is really causing issues for them when they're thinking about you. There's a rival. A vibe of a rival here. They're taking baby steps toward you or toward making a decision. They're making baby steps. They want to be the ones in control here. They want to be the ones to make the decision about the connection between the two of you. They're coming off as the Emperor, like, let me handle this, or let me decide, or let me be the one to choose. Something about that. You, I don't know why I said it like that. You, pile number one, are, if they have any other options, you're definitely like the number one option. Or you're their priority. There's something about you being their priority, or you're number one on their list. That kind of vibe. Their gut is telling them to figure things out with you. They're very clear recently. I don't know what happened, but they got a clear perspective about the fact that they want to collaborate with you. I don't know what that means. They want to work with you. They want to vibe with you. They want to have a happy, comfortable, abundant life with you. They think you're really fine. They think you're really stable. They think you're like funny too. There's something about you being fun or funny or both. Of course you are. They like your vibe. They feel like you're a happy person, like you have a positive energy. Yeah, there's some powerful energy going on about you right now. They feel like this connection between the two of you is strong, resilient, like it's not going to be something that could easily be broken, the bond between the two of you. They like it when you guys are playful with each other. They're thinking about that. They're watching you too, observing you. They're very aware of your energy right now. Like I said, you're on their mind, like obsessively. This is obsession. It's giving obsessive thoughts, but feeling like unstable about what to do. But they want to make the decision about what to do. Yeah, they feel like you guys just like fit together or you just vibe really well. There's some sort of, you like mesh well together. And they feel like they could have a really good life with you. It's like they're imagining life in the future with you and they're seeing it as being very happy, full of good stuff, like abundant life, a vibrant, abundant life where their wishes come true with you. The ladybug, you guys could be seeing ladybugs. If you're not, watch out. You're going to be getting synchronicities about this person. I'm getting the number 222 and ladybugs and 333 because of that third party. Like there's someone else strangling this connection, is what Spirit just said. Interesting. Someone else is trying to influence the connection by strangling the life out of it. Interesting. That's kind of psycho, like that duck. Okay. Is there a psycho involved here? There's someone unstable here. It feels like the third party. They're physically attracted to you and they're mentally attracted to you. They think you're like really smart. Genius. You're a genius. They think you're helpful, stable, smart, funny, fun. They like your playful side. They think about like having fun with you. They want to initiate something with you, but they're not sure how they're going to do that. They do have the confidence, though. It's not because they're lacking confidence. That's interesting. It could be because of the third party. It's not a lack of confidence that's keeping them from making a move or moving things forward with you or keeping their distance. There's this vibe of like, it's not because of a lack of confidence. It's because someone else involved. Okay, that's clear. For some of you, there is like a marriage involved, spouse, fiance. I gotta say it. So it feels like a large group of you are dealing with a situation where there's a fiance, spouse involved, marriage, girlfriend. There's like a love interest, and then there's a serious connection going on here that this person's thinking about that. They want to have a conversation with you. They're wanting to communicate openly with you about all of this. So if they haven't yet, expect them to soon. Let them initiate it though, because they want to have the control. They're taking baby steps to like have some conversations with you about the situation. There's a sensual vibe toward you. Like there's something about you that's very seductive to them. They find you like irresistible. The Queen of Wands is hot mama. Hottie. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. We don't do gender in tarot. It's just the energy, the vibe. They're like, you are sexy. So seductive. They feel like you're kind of a little bit stubborn too. Their stubbornness recognizes your stubbornness. Okay. They really care about you. This person cares. They have good intentions. I like their intention toward you. They're thinking about the future. They feel like like an excitement for the future, but they feel like they have to take baby steps toward that. Like it's not going to happen right away. They want to be able to relax with you, have fun with you, be playful with you, have peace together, and relax together is on their mind. They want to initiate that. Spirit's pointing out the bottom of the deck. There's chemistry here, and the attraction's crazy, but there's like more than just attraction. There's an energy that is unexplained, and that's chemistry. They find you to be like it. You're it. You're at the top of their list. The attraction that they have toward you dominates any attraction they've had for anybody else. They feel like you're somebody that's so stable, reliable, strong. Some of you, they think you're really physically strong too. But there's vibes of looking at you as being somebody that's strong and sexy. And they're drawn to you. like a moth to the flame. Janet Jackson, is that who sings that? Can't you see my desire? Yep, it's called That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson. You should definitely go listen to this song after you're done with your readings because there can be messages for you in the lyrics of the songs that come through during your readings. So go check it out. I'd play it for you, but YouTube will not allow it. Okay, so yeah, they're very aware of you. You're a priority. They're drawn to you. You lit something in this person that they can't let go of. They're feeling that chemistry. They're very aware of the chemistry between the two of you. They feel like there's a rival here, or they like that you're down to earth. That just came through. You're real. You're a pioneer. I don't know. I don't know why they're saying that, but take it as it resonates. You're strong. You're a pioneer. Pioneer woman. Are you a really good cook? Because isn't that I feel like that's somebody from the cooking channel. That could resonate somehow. The cooking channel, that show, that cooking show. They feel like the vibe between the two of you guys is strong enough to make it through whatever is going on here with this other person being involved, this outside person influence. They're feeling like it's fine, like it's tough, but and I don't know how we're gonna get through this, but we will. That's the attitude towards the connection. Like things are tough right now, or things are weird right now, things are being influenced by someone else right now. And they wish it wasn't like that. They're losing patience about that. Spirit's pointing out like they are growing impatient about this, but they feel like the connection is strong enough. It's got the stamina to make it through and come out even stronger. They're thinking like if you guys get through this and end up together, you can make it through anything. And then you guys can finally relax and be at peace, is the vibe I'm getting, together. And there's this feeling that they think you guys right now need to communicate effectively to help get through this, or to help keep things stable between the two of you. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully that brings you confirmation, validation, clarity about what's going on with this person. If you're drawn to any other pile, check it out because you can have more messages for you in other piles. Check out that song, That's the Way Love Goes, by Janet Jackson. Listen to the lyrics or read the lyrics to get more messages for you. If you find anything that really hits for you, put it in the comment section. I love to hear how it resonates. All right, yeah, they can't wait to put this negative time behind you guys and just be at peace with each other. That just came through again. All right, so they're still connecting. Their energy is still coming through with messages, but I'm going to disconnect now and we're going to go to pile number 2. Listen any other piles you were drawn to. And if you're done here for today, I'll see you at your next reading. Bye, guys. Hey, pile two, let's see how this specific person is feeling about you right now. What's their vibe? What's their energy? Give us all the juicy details, Spirit. For pile number two, my babes that chose pile two. Here we go. How's this person feeling? What are they thinking? Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. They're lonely. Okay, I guess we'll take that one. Oh. You guys know what this person's thinking without them telling you and without me telling you. You got the High Priestess. So Spirit's like, you know what they're thinking. They don't want to let you go. They feel lonely when you're not around. They want to keep you around to keep them from feeling like something's missing. So there's this vibe of like, you complete this person. They feel better when you're around. Holy Pentacles. All Pentacles. Okay, so they're being very practical. They're trying to be very practical about the connection between the two of you. They're also keeping their feelings a secret. So more Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They find you very sexy. They think you're confident. They think you're somebody that knows you're attractive. They find you to be somebody that doesn't need them. Like they feel like you don't need them. But they have a vibe of they feel like they need you. But that you might not need them as much as they need you. Whoa. Oh, sad. 3 of Swords. Sad. We're also getting 2, 3, 4, 5. Ascending numbers are coming through. So you could be seeing those synchronicities. Specifically 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Spirit says. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This person's very turned on by you. Like I said, they find you sexy. I could see that. They think you're sexy, but they think you know it, and they're like very turned on by the attraction that they have to you, how good they think that you look, but also your attitude. Like they think you're confident. Your confidence is really attractive to them. There's a vibe of them feeling like they missed an opportunity with you, or they don't want to miss an opportunity with you. They're thinking back on the past. There's a vibe here of them feeling like you might cut them off, or you have cut them off, or they might not meet your standards. They don't want to be rejected by you. They don't want to be rejected by you. They might have hurt you in the past or made you mad in the past. I am getting some vibes of that, but only take it as it resonates, because they're like looking back on the past. If it's not you, then it's someone from their past that they made mad, like they hurt someone in the past. It feels like it's you, or they made you mad. There could be some resentment here, or they think that you're holding resentment. They're not expressing a lot of their feelings though here. They're being like very practical about their feelings, even though there's a lot of feelings going on. Here's that sexy vibe that I was getting with the element of fire. Passionate. Lots of passion, lots of turned on vibes about you. Cancer energy with the Chariot. Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck with the Temperance card. If you've been mad at them, or if they hurt you in the past, there is this vibe of them wanting to reconcile or bring things back to a calm place, or bring things back to like restore things to a more calm place, like get you to calm down. Basically, they're wanting to calm you down, or to try to soothe you if they did hurt you. They're wondering if you're interested. Or like they're looking at you like, am I your love interest, or are you going to end up rejecting me because I missed an opportunity with you? That's the vibe I'm getting. They are avoiding certain emotions. They're thinking about the past when things were destroyed, either between you or with someone else. And they don't want that to happen again. They feel like it's risky. It could happen again. They don't want it to happen again. They want to avoid things being destroyed, or things breaking down between the two of you, or things being like you guys being torn apart. They want to avoid that. That's the vibe of like wanting to hold on to you. I'm also getting synchronicity 444, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 444. So there's this thing they think that it's risky, but they also feel like there's good stuff that could happen if it does work out between the two of you. It could be really good. And it could be quite the adventure. So they were like wanting to take this adventure with you. The passion is there, the desire is there. They're feeling motivated right now. It feels like they just transitioned into a phase of being very motivated to kind of just jump in or take an opportunity with you. They're not going to be super aggressive when they do this. Don't expect them to be coming at you in an aggressive way. They're coming in gently. They do have a gentle vibe toward you, but they're looking at you as you being like the hard ass. They're thinking like you're the one that's the tough guy. You wear the pants in this situation. I don't know if that's true or not, but they're looking at the situation like you do. They're focused on you right now. They have a new perspective recently, and they're wanting to finesse the situation with you. So, finesse. Somebody said, like, what does finesse mean? It means you're doing something in a delicate manner. Okay? You're doing something in a way that makes it smooth. Like they're trying to be smooth with you. They want to do this smoothly and gently and delicately. I don't know why gentle keeps coming through. Gentle Giant just came through too, but only take that if it resonates. They want to clean up. They want to clean up the mess. There's a loud airplane doing tricks above my place right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's very loud. So you should be able to hear it. They have tricks up their sleeve. This person has some ways to finesse you. They have tricks up their sleeve to finesse you. The feelings that they have for you are developing more and more over time. That new perspective just came recently that is making them want to, like, the desire and the motivation for you is getting more intense. But they see you as like Little Miss Independent or Mr. Whatever. They're looking at you as somebody that doesn't need them. Like, you don't need them. So hopefully you want them, is the vibe I'm getting. They have a strategy of how they're approaching this with you. They're being strategic. They don't want to be rejected by you, but they're feeling like optimistic about trying. They feel like there's a chance you could reject them, or there's a chance you could end up abandoning this connection, leaving them behind. They think that you could like end things with them, liberate yourself from this connection. There's a chance that that could happen, but they're trying to be optimistic. Yeah, they think you're so independent that at any time you could just cut things off. Okay, so that's part of why they're worried that you don't need them or that you might not want them. They're feeling like they're kind of disposable to you. Yeah, they're feeling like it's a self-protection. So they're wanting to protect themselves from just you just throwing them out, you cutting them off, you ending things unexpectedly. It's like that's a fear of theirs, a secret fear. It feels like they're not talking about that fear to anybody, not a friend, not family, not you, but they fantasize about it happening, that you could just suddenly, unexpectedly end things. And it feels like that happened to them in their past. It doesn't necessarily even have to be that it happened to them in a relationship. It could have happened to them with like a parent that suddenly abandoned them. But it's like they're really scared of that happening with you, and it's happened to them before. It could have happened to them with you before, even. Take it as it resonates. But it feels like this is why they're trying to be so practical about their heart, because it's a protective defense mechanism. Their feelings are there. They have feelings for you. And they're like raw feelings. So you could hurt their feelings easily, or you do hurt their feelings easily. They're inspired. Yep. They feel like this motivation right now to let's go between the two of you, get it going and see where things go between the two of you. They like the vibe between you two. They like your vibe, but they like you two together. Like they think it could work, but again, they feel like you don't need them and you might not want them. They don't want things to be messy between the two of you. They're trying to keep this clean. They're trying to keep things clean. They don't want any drama. They're trying to avoid like any conflict. They don't want to make you mad. They don't want any drama because of this connection. They just want to like have fun, have adventures together, laugh together. That keeps coming up. Like having a sense of humor together, laughing at things together. But there is this vibe of them feeling like at any time things could just be destroyed. The inspiration to try, even though it feels risky, is there. So they're willing to rebel against that fear, that avoidant side of them because of the connection with you. They're willing to push back against that fear that they're having and do it anyway. Take the risk. The Fool, the Ace of Wands. Like, let's go. Let's try it anyway. Because they feel like this could either go really, really good and you guys could end up unlocking the good stuff together, or it could go really bad. They're like, it's a toss up of what's going to happen here between the two of you. They're not sure, but it's worth the risk. It's worth it. And they're trying to stay optimistic, but definitely there's a lot of thoughts here of them thinking like it could go sideways. Their ego is playing a little bit of a part here. Like they're worried about rejection. So they don't want their ego to get hurt by you. They're protecting their heart and their ego. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully that brings you guys confirmation and clarity about what's going on with this person. If you're drawn to any other pile, check it out. There can be more messages for you in other piles about the same person, or if you have someone else to check on, there can be messages for you about someone else in other piles. And if you're done here today, I will see you at your next reading. Bye, guys. Hey, pile 3, let's see how this specific person is feeling about you right now. What's their vibe? What's their energy? What are they thinking? Give us all the juicy details, Spirit, for pile number 3. Everybody. Oh. Well. Okay. We got Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibes. That Ace of Swords was trying to hide. Lots of earth sign vibes. The King and Queen of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy with the Hermit. So really strong Virgo. They've been thinking about you a lot when they're alone. They think you're their perfect match. Queen and King of Pentacles, they see you guys as being able to have it all together. They're very clear. Like, they know how they feel about you. They think about it a lot. Wow. They're a little bit nervous about their feelings. They're thinking about you a lot when they're alone. They're thinking you guys would be perfect together. They think you get along really well. They trust you. They feel like you're somebody that's super honest and trustworthy. And they see you as stable. Libra energy with the Justice card. There's Taurus. So much Earth sign vibes. The Hierophant is Taurus. Yeah, they're looking at you as like, are you my wifey? Husband, wife. Oh, unexpectedly too, the Tower. These cards are crazy, pile 3. They have plans. They feel like you're definitely worth investing in. They see you as high value, like you're a catch. They feel like they caught a big one. Ew, no, not a big one. It's a fishing term that just came through. They feel like they caught like the catch of the century. Spirit trying to be funny. Okay. They see you as high value. They see you as trustworthy. They see you as stable, highly intelligent, successful. They also see themselves that way too. Like they think they are your match. They feel like they have all of that too. And they want to invest in this. They want to put their time and effort into you. They want things to be long term. They're looking at you like serious commitment. They feel like it's meant to be. They feel like you guys are supposed to be together. They're planning their future with you, especially when they're alone. It's like when they have alone time, they're thinking about all the things that they want to do in the future together. Just the two of you in mind. Partnership. When they look at you, they see partnership. They're, yeah, I'm very serious about this. It happened unexpectedly, though. They were like, you came out of nowhere. They weren't expecting to find such a catch. They feel like you are perfect for them. Like you guys are perfect together. Again, that vibe of trusting you. They feel like they can trust you. You guys could be seeing synchronicities of 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11, 2, 1, 1 is also coming through. 2, 11. They like your attitude. Like they feel like you're somebody that is very smart and you know what you want and you're strong-willed. They like that you're very strong-willed. Whoa. Look. Diamond ring. They want to put a ring on it. Engagement, partnership. That's exactly the vibe I was getting. Partnership. Marriage. They see you as somebody they want to put a ring on. Lock it down. The passion toward you is intense. The chemistry is intense. They like kissing you or they're thinking about kissing you. They're thinking about locking lips. Pile number 3. Making things public. The garden. Oh, this is giving Travis and Taylor vibes. An audience, like having an audience, having the public see you guys getting, like they're thinking about having like a big wedding with you in the future. Big public wedding where everyone's there watching you guys commit to each other and having everybody that you love around and celebrating together. They're really thinking about like future celebrations together, getting married, buying a home together, spending holidays together, going to parties together, going to events together. There's also a vibe of like having a business together or being a power couple. Because I'm getting something about meetings, going to meetings together. So, do you work together, or they're thinking about you guys like having a business together in the future? That vibe is here. Cute. Yeah, CEO, Mama Bear. They want you to like have a business with them if you don't already work together. There's like this plan of building an empire together and you being their partner in that. Like partnership in life and in business is coming through. Going to meetings together, being the boss together, dealing with your finances together, and reaping the rewards together. We love that. Okay. They feel like there's a lot of good stuff in the future between the two of you. They feel like this is going to go really well. Again, they feel like it was unexpected, but they're double rainbow. They think this is like luck or serendipity. They're like, I either have amazing luck or the Lord has blessed me, basically, because of you. Like, you are so high value. You are so worth it. You are exactly what they could ever want, but more than they could ever imagine. Whoa. Ascension. They feel like this situation between the two of you is going to take off and go really well. They feel like you guys are just like perfect together. This is the perfect time to make a proposal. Oh, take things to the next level with you. I hope I am not ruining any surprises here for pile 3. They're very focused on you. They want to be like supportive of you. They want you to be able to depend on them. They find you to be very honest and reliable, and they want to be that for you too. They feel like they can be. They find you, yeah, trust. It's right here. It literally says it on the elephant card. Trust. If things haven't been moving recently or there's been some delays, that period is coming to an end. They have a plan and it's about to be put into action. So if they've been holding out at all, because I can see that right there, for some of you, there has been like non-commitment, delays, blockages, holding out, being at a standstill. That vibe is there, but it feels like it's in the past. And things are gonna really take off now between the two of you because they're ready to take things to the next level with you. They have dreams of the future with you, plans and dreams and visions, and they feel like you're on the same page. They feel like you guys are both on the same page with each other. The trophy, the head of the pack, and the moon. This is like beyond their wildest fantasies. They could have never even dreamed of a connection like what they feel they have with you. They feel like it's something other people are going to want too. Like they feel like the connection between the two of you will end up being an example for other people to want. They're going to want the type of relationship you guys have. They have goals that they want to accomplish with you. It's financial goals. It feels like business, finance, success with you. They feel like people like you, like you have a good reputation. People love you. They know why. They can see why. It's giving me Taylor Swift vibe. Taylor, is that you? Um, they like your feminine energy. So they feel like you're somebody that is sweet, but also protective and strong. And that you have a lot of influence over other people. Like people look up to you or people follow you. You might have a lot of followers or something. They're looking at you as somebody that people look at as somebody that they want to be like or somebody that they're in competition with. They feel like other people want to be like you. Um, and they can see why. They love your feminine vibe, which is like a vibe of being able to take care of lots of things at once, being very nurturing, like having that side of you that can take care of things and be very loving, and they find you to be very like intuitive as well. They think you have a strong intuition or that you're almost psychic, you know what's up. You're very wise, but also they feel like you're somebody that listens to your intuition and trusts yourself. And they feel like you're very trustworthy, so that's smart. They're like, they like how much you trust yourself. The romantic vibes are really strong right now. They're wanting to be very romantic with you, affectionate with you. They like that side of you when you guys can be like kissing and affectionate with each other. They're really wanting that right now. Gentle, affectionate kissing is on their mind. Okay. They're fantasizing about the future with you. All the good stuff, too. Like all the reaching all the goals with you, celebrating all their victories with you. They want to share their life and all of the fun times with you. It's so cute, pile 3. There's nobody that compares to you. They're very aware of the fact that you're somebody special. This connection is special. Again, they feel like it's either serendipity or luck, really good luck. Like either you're a sacred gift from heaven, Batman himself sent you, or they just have really, really good luck. They were lucky to meet you. It's like they're not sure which one it is, but either way, they want to hold on to this connection and protect it and take it to the next level. They find you to be like very sensual. There's something about you that they want, that it's like a mushy gushy vibe. Very romantic. High quality. They see you as a really good person. Definitely wanting to like make it official, get the government involved even with the justice card here. The Hierophant is also like make it official in the eyes of the public and in the eyes of the Lord kind of vibe. All right, I'm going to leave this here. It's cute. This person's like, if they haven't put a ring on it, I can see it. I can see it in the future. It's like a plan. They want to spoil you too. This person wants to do nice things for you, get nice things for you, show you a good life. Welcome to the good life. Okay. Hopefully that brings you guys confirmation and clarity about what's going on with this person. If you're drawn to any other pile, definitely check it out. Yeah, this person's like, you're the one. You're it. They recognize that you are the one for them. They found the one. That's how they feel. I choose you. That's how they feel. All right. Listen to any other pile that you're drawn to, especially if you have someone else that you want to check on. There can be messages for you in other piles about other people or the same person. And if you're done here for today, I will see you at your next reading. Bye, guys. Hey, pile 4. Let's see how this specific person is feeling about you right now. What's their vibe? What's their energy? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Give us all the juicy details for pile number 4, Spirit. Here we go. Here we go. Ready or not. Hide and go seek. Okay. We got Aquarius energy with the star, and there's Leo energy here with the Strength card. 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Hide and go seek. Is this person being wishy-washy? I feel like they're in and out with you. They are coming in strong and then they're restraining themselves, is what I'm getting. They're making a move and then they hold back. They start to take 1 step forward with you and then they take 3 steps back. They're trying to stay emotionally detached. They're restraining themselves big time. They get lonely and then they want to come back after they pull away or walk away. They're being super wishy-washy. Oh man, okay. You have a lot of things that this person likes. They feel a strong pull toward you, but they try to resist it. It feels screwy. They're emotionally all over the place when it comes to you. 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, also King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't want you to be with anybody else, but they don't necessarily want to lock in either. They're waiting to see what happens. They're pulling back from putting in effort with you. It's like they feel an urge to put in effort and then they hold back. They stop themselves or they wait to put in effort. And they're going to regret it if they're not regretting it already. It feels like they are starting to regret holding back with you. This person is all over the place, pile 4. I would not be surprised if you are completely confused by what this person's doing. the way that they're acting toward you feels like they're just all over the place. They're in, they're out, they're up, they're down, they're hot, they're cold. Their ego is kind of steering the ship here, is what I'm getting. And that's why they keep having this vibe of regret, because their ego takes over and then they end up making decisions based off pride and then they regret it. So if they haven't done that with you yet, look out. It looks like it's coming. They have an emotional attachment that they're trying to deny, is basically what it looks like here. They're emotionally attached to you. They're emotionally invested in you, but they're trying to act like they're not. They like to get attention from you and they want to reciprocate energy with you. It's like they want to give you attention too, or they want to give you that kind of attention that you give them, but then they stop themselves. It's like they want to reciprocate energy to you, but they're holding back from doing that. There's an urge to, and then they'd stop. And then it looks like they get lonely and they start having regrets and they start wanting to put in a little effort. Let me get some of these. What is happening with this person, Spirit? Whoa. The Hanged Man. They're getting a new perspective about you. The element of fire. Falcon. They feel inspired and passionate about you right now. It's a strong energy too. The passion and the excitement about you is intense right now. It's recently changed. It recently got more intense. Their emotions for you are starting to grow deeper. They definitely have, there's a spark here, but it feels like they're restricting that spark. They don't know what they're doing, the child. This person doesn't know what they're doing. That's the vibe I'm getting. They have no clue what they're doing here. This is new to them. They've never felt anything like this before. The Fool. They think they're doing the right thing. Their strategy of waiting and trying to stay emotionally detached and hiding emotions and all that, they were feeling like it's the right thing to do, and then they end up regretting it. Like they feel like that's what they should do for some reason. They think that's the right thing to do, to just hold back, not make any plans with you. Stay emotionally detached. They think that's the clever thing to do. But it's like their ego is talking. They're coming through as being a little emotionally immature, or a lot. Very strategic with their emotions. But they have big emotions here about you. You got Aquarius energy, the beaver. They're super curious about you. You're intriguing to them. Like they're very interested, but it feels like they try to hide the amount of interest that they have. They're really intrigued by you, but they're not showing it. They're very private person, it feels like. They're trying to stay cool and detached. They might be very mature in all other ways, but when it comes to love and romance, they're coming off as being like super emotionally immature. The sun, the empress, and the eagle, they're really attracted to you. You give them butterflies, you're making this person feel giddy. They like looking at you. You have like all the things that they want in somebody. They think you're gorgeous. They think you like light up a room. They're really drawn to you, but they hold back. So there's a pull toward you that they're resisting for sure. I'm getting that big time. Um, Things are going to come to a head in this situation. They're kind of waiting to see what happens, waiting for the right opportunity, but it's like there's never going to be the right opportunity, or it's never going to be perfect. This person's being too cautious. They're being really careful. It's like they have to know for sure that things are going to work out if they're going to stop holding back, and that's never going to happen. There's no promises, there's no guarantees in life. It's like they want to know before before they reciprocate with you. They have to know for sure that everything's perfect and it'll work out. It feels like they're partially avoiding being abandoned. Part of them is trying to avoid abandonment. Part of them is avoiding being vulnerable and getting emotionally involved. But it's happening already anyway. Like they can't control that. It's already happening. They're already getting emotionally attached to you, even though they're trying not to. If this person is not young, they are immature for their age when it comes to romance. Their maturity level is working against this connection. And this person keeps repeating these patterns. It feels like it's going to take a little while for them to stop this. It looks like it will stop because there is hope coming through. There's hope for this person to rise above this, stop this, knock it off. Um, this problem that they're creating, there's a possibility of it being solved in the future, but they are going to repeat this for a little bit. This energy that they're in, they're going to get a clear vision eventually. They're going to see the error in their ways. Their head is going to be clear. Even they have like a clouded vision right now. It feels like they're disconnected from their intuition, their higher self. They're not super connected to that right now, but that's going to change. I feel like they worry too much about appearances or society, what other people think right now is on their mind a little bit too much. Public appearances, society, other people's opinions. are causing some problems with the way this person's thinking. You check a lot of boxes for them, though. The star is like, you're everything this person could wish for. The Empress, you have it all. Like the physical and what, like the outside and the inside. You have everything this person could ask for, could ever want, inside and out. The physical attraction's there, and then also that soul connection is there. But they're staying detached. This person's trying to stay detached. They're going to end up regretting it. It feels like they already have. Like, it feels like there's been times where they have already felt like maybe this isn't the right thing to do, or I might be making the wrong decision here. There's some shame coming up too, like feeling shame for pulling back from you or holding out. Their ego, pride, and also some goals. It feels like they have some goals that they feel like they need to do other things right now that don't involve love and romance or you. They don't want you to pressure them or force them, is also coming through. So if you want my advice, I definitely wouldn't try to push this person to make a decision or hurry up. That might, because of their immaturity factor, they might rebel, because I am getting, yeah, that childlike rebellion. If they feel like they're being controlled or they feel like you're trying to push them or pressure them, they have the tendency to rebel against that. They don't want to be told what to do. They're very detached, independent, and it's to the extreme. Like, it's okay to be independent still and be in a connection. This person does it to the extreme, extremely disconnected and independent. Like, I want to be carefree and spontaneous, and I can't be locked down, is the vibe that I'm getting from them right now. There's hope for the future, though. Spirit's saying, like, they're not always going to be like this. They're just like in the beginning of learning a lesson about that. They're going to learn their lesson about this eventually. It might be through you. You do bring this person fulfillment and happiness and butterflies and ooey gooey yummy feelings. And they can see you trying to put in effort, or they can see that you have tried with them. They think, yeah, they like your vibe. They think you're charming. So not only are you gorgeous, but you're lovely. You're a pleasure to be around. Being around your energy feels good. Being in your presence brings this person happiness and fulfillment. It's not you, it's them. I also feel like this person has a little bit of an attitude problem. It's giving early, you know what? It's giving, yeah, it's giving like this person is just immature and rebellious. They're discovering their individuality. It's like a toddler, you know? This person might tend to act like a toddler sometimes. Being immature, holding out, being strategic to get their way, and continuing to do the same thing over and over again and getting a negative result and not really learning their lesson. Okay. They are going to eventually learn their lesson, but I wouldn't wait for that. And if you do deal with this person in the meantime, it's going to require a ton of patience on your end because they're strong willed and stubborn and opinionated and very detached, and they are not emotionless, but they know how to be cold. This person has a ton of emotions, but they know how to act very detached and cold. So, and they do that when they feel like they need to, when they feel like it's smart to. They feel like that is a way to solve problems, to just be cold and detached. So, yeah, lots of immature thoughts, ways of thinking about things, and ways of going about things are coming up for this vibe. It feels like you're too good for this person. The star, you got the fact that you are coming out as the star and the empress. You got the star twice, and like you have all this good energy. You have abilities that this person has not acquired yet, too. Skills, wisdom, and abilities that this person is behind. They're behind you. You're on another level. Okay. I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully that brings you guys confirmation and clarity about what's going on with this person. If you were drawn to any other pile, check it out. There can be messages for you in other piles about this person or someone else. And if you are done here for today, I'll see you at your next reading. Bye, guys.